All right, so next we're going to work on our place value strategy. So again, we're going to go with 12 times 34. So I'm going to start off with an area model again though, because I think it's important that you see the relationship there. So 12 times 34. And I'm not going to put the products in the boxes. I'm just going to put the equations in there just so we can see it's a little bit easier of a transition there. So I'm going to distribute 30, 30, 4, and 4, and then dropping down 10 and dropping down 2. So with the place value strategy, you're just going to take the most complicated one and then work your way to the simplest. So to me, the most complicated one is 30 times 10. And whatever that is, you would then add 30 times 2. So far you got 30 times 12 here. Do you see that where we have 30 times, and then 10 and 2? All right. Then we would add 4 times 10. And then finally 4 times 2. All right. So one cool thing I want you to see with that is us doing 12 times 34. You're really doing 10 times 30, 10 times 4. You see that? 10 times 30, 10 times 4. And then you're doing 2 times 30 and 2 times 4. 2 times 30, 2 times 4. So you're kind of applying both parts to each. So then finally you would just go through and solve. So 0 and 0, 3, 0 and 6, 0 and 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8, and then add all that back together. Now I do recommend that if you are going to use this strategy that you don't add horizontally. I think that's just giving yourself room for errors. I think you should stack it vertically and then go from there. But yeah, that one's pretty simple. So the next time we're going to do it, we're not going to do it with the area model. I'm just going to show you a little bit different way to look at it. So the next problem that we did was 46 times 35. All right. And what I'd like for you to see is that we're going to do 40 times 30 and 40 times 5. So we're going to start that off by doing 40 times 30 plus 40 times 5. And then we're going to do 6 times 30 and 6 times 5. So plus 6 times 30 and 6 times 5. The big rule here, and the big rule really in all of multiplication, is to make sure that all of your digits in one factor are applied to all of your digits in the other factor. You just want to make sure that they all get together and multiply. That's what the distributive property is. So finally, we just go through and solve. So 0 and 0, 4 times 3 is 12, plus 0, 4 times 5 is 20, plus 0, 6 times 3 is 18, and no 0, 6 times 5 is 30. So again, I do not recommend solving the rest of it this way. If I were you, I would definitely come over to the side and line that up vertically, just to eliminate any errors that are possible there. So in our ones place 0, in our tens place 11, in our hundreds place 6, and then 1. All right, sounds good.